Hello everybody, it's your boy An here. I'm coming at you guys with a YouTube video. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a guide on how to build Khora for Endo farming in Steel Path. So without further ado guys, let's just get right into today's video. So people, let's first of all go over the build. So for the build, what you are going to want to run is Swift Momentum, because for the heavy attack wind-up speed and the combo duration, that's something we need. For the next mod, I'm running Enemy Radar in the xAlisa, just so I can see where all the enemies spawn. Prime Continuity for the duration, which is the most important part on Khora. Nearest Hatred for some health and again some more duration, because we are concentrating on the Strangle Dome. Augur Message, duration. Stretch, we are only running at one bubble for 49% range, because we don't want the circle to be too small. Narrow Minded, full power, because we need that for duration. Flow for some energy. Strangle Dome Augment for the Strangle Dome, and Constitution again for some duration. So for the Arcanes, running Arcane Energize, you can replace that with Arcane Guardian or something else, and Arcane Fury is the important bit because you are going to want to run that with the Ripcast, which I've also previously done a video on. So let's just get right into this, and I'm going to show you the power of the Khora. Also guys, one thing I forgot to mention is that the Khora build does have Dispensary overtaking the first ability on Khora. So instead of having the Whip Claw as her first ability, we now have Dispensary. So Dispensary is ideal on Khora, especially in a situation like this, because let's say for example you're like this, you don't even need to bother with that. You just drop the Dispensary and you are good to go. So now the Strangle Dome's down and good to go. With the Strangle Dome being this size, it's ideal. Getting blown off like that is definitely not ideal, but having the Strangle Dome be a size like this is more ideal because it's not too big but it's not too small, and it still gets the job done. So again, just gonna throw another Dispensary down, and I'm gonna get to the killing now. Let my teammate take care of the enemies whilst I recover from that untimely death. But for the Khora build, this is ideally what you want to be running. Then obviously as the enemies come in, if they decide to come in, you can do some of this. So again, with the Ripcast that I've previously shown, and just 2 hits and they're all down, nice and easy, works like magic. And with the Arcane Energize, whenever you do get energy from this, you're not gonna have to worry about popping the dome back in and out, because it works. And it's nice and easy because the Arcane Energize procs, everything works. Fury stacks on with the Ripcast, and this is it for Khora, I believe. Now do not get me wrong people, everyone can run a different sort of build for this, but this is just what I run, and I think 49 is the right size for the dome. Not too small, not too big, but obviously people run it differently, and there are a million different configs to Endo farm effectively, but this is just the one that I use. The most important part of this build, I do believe, is actually the Dispensary and the Arcanes. Having that Dispensary just makes it easy, and once the Necros decides to quiver, it is nice and easy. So it's just like a relaxed build type of thing. You don't need to worry about it too much. Of course, you get a few ups and downs with the health and stuff like that. It's never going to be perfect, but for the most part you are done and dusted, just as long as you've got the Dispensary running and you're rocking back and forth with the Ripcast, wrecking the enemies nice and easy. Now guys, in this gameplay I have died 2 or 3 times. Like I said, it happens. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and say that you'll never ever die with this Khora build. You will, but it happens up and down. It's just about how lucky you get or how much the Dispensary activates, because apart from that, the health drops and all that sort of stuff, it will take care of all the other players too, even if they aren't in need of health. It's the important bit in the Endo farm. And we hate getting flashbang like that because it gets rid of our sight. Hate the flashbang in the Endo farm. Worst bit of it. But as you guys can see, I think we probably got almost 3,000 Endo. 3,340 Endo. Much better. It works. This works very, very well. And this is a very good Khora in order to run this sort of setup. So guys, that has basically been the video. My daily login is 272 Axiom. Nice and easy. So guys, that's been this video. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you again so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.